Hi everyone, in today's video we're going to have a go at modeling an Apple Watch inside of Fusion. So first thing we're going to do is bring in a reference image. So I'm going to come over to here and click on Canvas, go to Insert, then I should have, hopefully, that's the right one. There we go, these are the two we want. Click OK, I'm going to bring that in, flip that round, click on OK. Now at the minute it's the wrong size. I'm going to come into my Canvas folder, right click and calibrate. Click there, and it says 34 millimeters. So 34, and we're already in millimeters. I'm going to hit enter. So that's the right size. I'm then going to bring in my side one as well. So I'm going to do the same again. Come down to find my side view, which is here. Bring that in. Click OK. And calibrate as well. And then up here. So I'm going to come up in here, type in 10.4 to enter. I do have another reference image to do the strap because I might not do the strap like curved. I may do it just like up, but we'll see as we go. So I'm going to quickly save this just so autosave kicks in and start a sketch. I'm going to hit R for a rectangle and just try and cover that whole space there. Hit E for extrude or come to create. Oh, sorry. Or you need to, so if I hit E for extrude, sorry, if you notice, it stops my sketch from automatically. Otherwise, I could cancel. You do finish sketch, then you go to create and extrude that way. Come to the side, bring this out. Now I need to bring this over, so I'm going to edit canvas, bring that into position. It needs to be a little bit thicker, so let's grab that. Like that. There we go. So, first thing, let's round off those edges. So I'm going to hit F for fillet or modify and fillet there. Let's grab those edges, drag those in, enter, and I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to hit F for fillet and grab both surfaces like that. Turn that canvas on, and then let's drag that like that. So we've now got the shape what we want. So now we're going to start adding in those details. So let's create a sketch. I'm going to hit L for line. I'm going to come across here and come straight down and finish sketch, and then go to split body, click on that body, and then click on that line. Be where our screen is. I'm going to turn that off for a second. We need a bit of separation from that screen, so we'll go to the bodies there, turn one off, hit F for fillet and do something small like 0.15, quite small like that. Then let's come round F and that 0.5. Okay, let's see how that looks. Good, so you can actually physically see the separation of that screen, which is what we want. Next, let's do our little part where our strap is going to go. So I'm going to create a sketch. Now, let's hit P for project. I'm going to grab this whole body here. I'm going to hit L for line and just draw a line straight across. Because I'm then going to go C for circle, come to the middle there, come up. Probably actually going to end up bringing, let's delete that. I might actually just bring that up a little bit. Like that. And then I'm going to hit alpha line. So I can find the middle and then come straight up. Oop. Don't want to do that line. Let's just trim that by hitting T. Alpha line, come straight up. Again, alpha line. Let's do that. So I'm going to hit E to extrude. Let's grab all of these profiles, turn body back on, drag it both sides, like that. So I've now got where the actual strap's going to go. Let's hit F for fillet. I'm just going to quite small, just so to round it off a little bit, something like that. Now I'm actually just going to go travel back in time by dragging that, and I'm going to create a mid. In fact, let's go for that as well. And I'm going to construct mid plane, click on that surface and that surface. So I've got this plane right in the middle. Now I'm going to go backwards and forwards in time again. And then I'm going to go to split body, grab that body. And I'm going to grab that plane I've just created. Because then what I can do is remove that part. Right click, remove. Then I can create mirror, grab that body and just use that. Grab that body and use that surface as the plane. I'm going to set it to new body first, just so it doesn't join to the screen. Okay, that's not have the effect we wanted. Let's just delete that. Okay, let's just undo quickly. Because we didn't grab that plane, we grabbed the wrong plane. It's that plane that we want. There we go. Now we can mirror. So create mirror, bodies that. Just turn that off for a second. Because we turn that off, in fact. We can set that to join. Okay. And turn our screen back on. There you go. And we don't want this one anymore, so let's go to remove. Okay, so we've got our screen, we've got where our straps are going to go. Let's just add on our buttons, which need to be on the right hand side here. So let's construct offset plane. I'll grab that surface and just drag it out a little bit. Create a sketch. And then what we're going to do is C for a circle, come out, something like that. And then create and then a slot, center to center slot. Like that. New sketch. I'm going to hit E. Drag those in. Grab that one as well. Okay. Because then what we can do is grab that profile, hit E, bring that out. Just a little bit. Set to new body. Do the same to both of these. Grab that, click that profile, and again, new body. And then hit E again, grab that profile, again, let's click on that there. New body. Okay, so we've got where the buttons are going to go. Let's again just turn those off for a second. I'm going to hit F or fillet. Do quite a small one. But T seems to look okay. We can bring those back. Okay. We have a look at the buttons. So we're going to want to edit that a little bit. Maybe not quite as much as that. Something like that. On this one here, we're going to want a few little details. So let's just isolate that for a second. So right click and isolate. Construct tangent plane. And I'm going to create sketch there. And I'm going to just do R for, let's hit P for project. R for rectangle and go to center rectangle. Just going to do that. And then I'm going to go a bit shorter like that. And I'm going to hit E to extrude and drag that in a little bit. And then delete those edges. And then what we're going to do is let's pattern that around. So create pattern, circular pattern, change up the features and grab our extrude and our fillet axes. We'll grab that. Pop that number up quite a bit. Click OK. Right, let's fillet this edge as well. And we bring everything back. So we've now got our buttons on our screen, which is now there. So the last thing to do is our strap. So I have got another reference image just so I can get the length of the strap right. So we're going to come here again and let's see. Amongst my many reference images. Here we go. Click OK. Bring this into position. It's quite a bit bigger. A little bit smaller. There we go. The whole reason for that is just so I can draw the strap right sort of length. Excuse me. Forgot to breathe for a second. I'm just going to create a sketch. Do a circle. In fact, now let's P for project. Grab that, and then let's offset. Like that, and then we've got that profile. I hit E to extrude. Drag that through. Just like there. Two-sided, so we bring that in a little bit. Like that. Then scroll up profile, hit E. drag up. Like that. And then let's take this, Control C, Control V, drag it down, rotate around 180, bring it to position. Do press pull, grab, not the edge, I'm going to grab the surface. There we go, that's what we wanted. Like that. I'm going to create a sketch. Turn all this off. Alpha line. Come up. And then let's go to arc. Let's fit that. Enter. Let's just project that and hit alpha line and the middle as well. Now let's mirror that. So create mirror that. There we go. So now finish sketch, split body. Let's grab those two tools. We can get rid of you and you. We turn that canvas off for a second, you see what's going on. Let's bring everything else back. Okay. You we don't want, right click and remove. Right click. Where have you gone? Remove. Okay, so let's actually duplicate that and have that up here. So this one we don't want. Click. Remove. Take that. Control C, Control V. Bring up, rotate 180. Bring up. Like that. So we've got strap length right. Let's modify. So I'll probably fill it rather than chamfer. Bring that in. Like that. Then we're going to create a sketch on this surface. Hit C for circle. Make sure we go directly in the middle. There we go. Come up. C for circle. E to extrude. Drag that all the way through. Fill it. That, and then let's pattern that across. So create pattern, rectangular pattern. Change that to features and grab our extrude and our fill it. Turn sketch back on. Axis is going to be that. Track it down to there and up those numbers. like that. Now that side of the strap is done. Give that a quick save. Right, and then let's just do like the strap part, the I don't know what you'd call it, the clasp, perhaps. Do R for rectangle, do center rectangle, E and extrude and cut that through. C for circle, come to that side. Cut that through as well. Two-sided. So it's a new body, but then I'm also going to combine cuts. So I'm going to select that cut, but I want to keep it. Well, that would be hidden, wouldn't it? So let's, before we do that, let's press pull, grab it, push it in so you got to see it. Same thing, let's press pull, grab that. Then if we do the combine, excuse me. Let's just fillet these edges. Okay, and then let's create a sketch. P for project. R for rectangle and center rectangle. I'm going to just trim off these bits. Split body, U, and then grab these two. Because then I can take this, press pull, make it a bit bigger. Construct tangent plane. Create sketch. R for rectangle. Oh, let's hit A for project first. R for rectangle. E to extrude. Drag up. Two-sided. That down. Go to join. Modify chamfer. F for fillet. Okay, so that's like the bit that goes into the actual holes. And then we just want to have the counter part for that. So let's create sketch. P for project again. part a rectangle, a center rectangle. Let's do something like that. It normally comes like that sort of height. Sketch. Change the plan. Let's not be sketch. Let's offset. Let's trim these bits off. Then let's offset. New body. Gonna isolate. Create sketch. I'm gonna check my watch just so I can sort of see. Okay. Well, first of all, what we want to do line, just sort of come like that. And then arc. Split body. Right, let's just see, can I chamfer just you? What happens if I just do that? Oh, that's not bad. Then, you let me fill it? Yes, okay. Click OK. And then hopefully, if we don't want, let's remove those. And isolate. There we go. So we've got the modeling side of it done. I'm just going to add a few fillets to the straps, I feel. Let's isolate, fillet. Around it, can't make it. Okay. So that side is done. Let's do the same here. Let's isolate, fillet. Like that. Let's bring everything back. Okay, so last thing I'm going to do is just give them a name because I'm going to jump over and texture them in another piece of software. Give that a quick save. Okay, this would be screen. And body. That's going to be big button. Long button. Button. Bottom strap. Top strap. Call it bracket 1. Okay, let's just get our canvas up, check we've not forgotten anything. I've just realized I think we might have. The last thing is just to have a little battery at the back. So let's create a sketch. Let's come down to a line in the middle. So you can circle. Bring that out. New body. Billet. And just bring that in. Like that. And we'll just call that battery. Okay. So I am going to have a go at texturing this in another piece of software just because it looks quite a bit nicer, but that is the basics of modeling our Apple Watch. If you're going to stop here, hope you enjoyed it. If you're joining me to texture it, I'll see you in the next part. Okay, so we're in texture. I'm going to go to Paint UV Mapped Mesh, click on File here, and then in my downloads, I've got my Apple Watch FBX. Click OK. Now remember, because we're in Fusion, or we've done it in Fusion, we don't have any UV maps, so we want to do auto mapping, and we want to Z up, so it will select it, it'll orientate it the right way around, and then we're going to click on OK. Excuse me. Okay, and then we've got our model in. First thing we're going to do, texture, calculate collision, click on OK. And then texture, calculate curvature, click OK. Okay. So there's nothing majorly like complex in terms of texturing for our watch really. What we want is like rubber straps and then nice sort of clean look. We're gonna go for like a nice clean look, I feel really. Let's have a look. In fact, just on my other screen, I'm just gonna get up. There you go, I just got an Apple Watch just so I can have a look at like the buttons, so I can check what they look like. Right, let's go to metal. We want like a clean looking sort of thing, don't we? So let's get our preview up. Fill. Okay, let's see how that looks. That's quite nice. Let's go to plastic. I want like a plastic glossy. Plastic glossy. It's annoying. Find that again. we'll make our own plastic glossy. Let's do like a with the plastic mat, and then let's turn the roughness down, turn the metalness up. There's scatter. Anything on that really. We want that to be like black. We're going to add a new layer. So plastic glossy. I'm going to save new. Add that new layer. Let's go to our glossiness. So let's do that. And then mess with the glossiness here. There we go, that's a bit more what we want. There we go. I feel like I might change the color of that actually as well. Let's add a new layer. And then I think I already added in, yeah, so I actually added a brush that had the decals for the screen. I'm actually going to turn off everything other than the screen, just using eyeballs down here. Grab that bigger. And then let's double click here. So image, I already uploaded that. Perfect. Okay, let's right one. Oh, right, let's do no. I don't know which one. Why are you not? Get rid of that. Okay, there we go. I started material there. So let's Uh, Sorry, I had fill. I had the wrong thing on. I knew that was something really dumb, but I'd not done. Okay. Line that up. There we go. Let's then use as a missive. So actually, let's undo that for a second. Let's set that as used as a missive. Let's check. Okay, it's looking better. Let's just try and line up a bit more. Okay, there we go. Let's turn everything else back on. That's more like it. We've got nice glossiness to that. I think what I might do, yeah, let's get rid of that. Add another layer. I'm going to do like a metal, like black painted metal. Take that. Black. I don't want any edge scatter. And a little bit where the metal roughness down. Hmm. Just a bit more black out maybe. Yeah, I think that's probably better. That's going to fill. Brush. There we go. Looks more like it. Let's go up here. Let's add another layer. Let's go rubber. It's quite a good base rubber. Let's have a look. You might actually leave that as it is. Let's click on that. That's looking quite nice. Okay, let's go back to some metal. And then we're going to add a new layer. How's that look? Do I maybe want to bring that a bit later? Yeah, something like that. Then the buttons. Okay, let's layer. Okay, I don't want any depth in that. Let's go to 0 for that. Maybe just like that. I just like lightens it up, a bit. Turn shadows on. Go back here. And I want. Let's go and find that plastic we created. We created that one, didn't we? Fill. And let's make that glossy. Roughness down. That's there we go. That's more like it. Let's use my glass material that I've created. So go on the top. Okay, and then we want to have another layer. So white. Brush. Depth 0. Yeah, something like that, but that's symmetry. Radial symmetry. Oh, I think because my model's created my radial, so it's way off. Make that glossy as well, additional glossiness. More centered. There we go. Right, I think we're pretty much done. I think, oh, save just kicked in. Let's give this a quick little save. Okay, I'll still be able to render. That's looking quite nice. Turn on shadows and let's bring that up to the top. Let's take our Kaby map, bring it all the way down to the bottom. Okay. Oh, now you need to come down a bit. Right. So I'm going to stop there. Hopefully you've enjoyed following along. Got any questions, leave a comment down below or email me at design with Simon@outlook.com.